Hi, how are you? It's been a while. I have not sat down to do a video, and I'm kind of nervous-ish to do it. I've forgotten how to do it. But I have my wine, and I figured, let's have a drink, let's talk. You can go get one as well. Don't worry, I'll wait. So, how have you been? Tell me everything. I disappeared for a couple months, looked back at my YouTube channel, and a whole lot of people are here now. And I'd like to welcome you to my channel. Hi, thank you for subscribing. My name is Eleanna. I'm a makeup artist and body painter. I was in Greece for about 7 weeks or 6 weeks, and then I came back and went straight back to work for 2 weeks straight. The plan was... Plan A was to have had the rest of winter, like body paintings for the rest of winter ready to post while I was in Greece, and then I'll come back, and now it's springtime here, and that's when I would start posting about spring. Plan B was to film travel vlogs while I was in Greece and then post them while I was also there, forgetting the kind of family that I have. And when you see your family after like 6 years, you're not going to want to sit down on your laptop. Are you kidding? You have got places to go. You've got people to see. So plan B went out the window. Plan C was to enjoy my holiday, come back and upload travel vlogs. Plan C isn't going to work because when you go to a place like Greece during tourist season, unfortunately what you film has faces of other people and their children, and you don't want to put that online because that's not right. So, while I do have a lot of footage, I was able to take out the parts of it that were exciting and pretty and fun and put them into reels instead of doing travel vlogs that would have been in parts, like 7 parts minimum. And I feel like Plan D, which is what's happening now, is the best way to go about it. I can post some stuff about Greece, or I can dedicate a part of my life where I do specifically travel vlog type stuff when I go off season and show you beautiful places without the stress of, infringing anyone's privacy. It's actually inspired me with my makeup concepts moving forward. If you are interested about specific Greece stuff, I do have some footage. It's just that after I went, I've only got a couple of islands. We went to Western Greece. We did the eastern side of Greece as well. I've only got some footage. So while I can still do something, scrounge up some footage, it wouldn't really do it justice. I can do fashion hauls. I definitely went shopping, and the fashion in Greece is so high above the fashion in Australia, and I went shopping a lot. So I can do one of those. But ultimately, what the inspiration was... we'll talk about that in a second. My God, I've forgotten how to talk. I need more wine. Since summer last year for me, November-ish last year for me, have gone on this journey with body painting to essentially paint what inspired me from every season. Now, I didn't do it every week. I flunked a little in autumn and then I left in winter, but I did some stuff. And since it's spring, I did want to continue. I've got all of September to do stuff about spring. And then we have Halloween. So what's going to end up happening is, while I am excited to do Halloween stuff, I never know what to do for Halloween, because the characters that I always want to do are human characters, like Poison Ivy or a pirate or Black Widow, but like body painting the suit and like the features. They're still human type characters. And I always kind of stumble on what kind of characters to create or what to do differently. So since there are quite a few people here now, if you have any recommendations, suggestions, or anything you want to see body painted, let me know, because I always struggle with that, and I never do anything for Halloween, and it's really sad because this is my season. This is my thing. So that I'll leave up to you. I'll come up with some stuff as I can, but at the moment I am limited to body painting. Eventually I want to grow to doing special effects stuff and teaching you how to create your own molds and clay prosthetics and all of that stuff, but we'll take it slow for now. For the near future, like next year, being in Greece, if you don't know, I am Greek. My name is Eleanna, I'm from Greece. And every time I go home, essentially, I feel it like shifts something in me, and I'm inspired by the country, by the history, by the art, by the people. And I want to do something. That's what my vlogs, my vlogs that I was hoping to do were going to be. They were going to be like a love letter to Greece, because when people say they've been to Greece, they mean the party islands, which are ultimately Western concepts with a pretty view. And when I go to Greece, other than seeing family and spending my time with my friends and everything there's a whole history. Like, Greece is built on 7 or 8 different layers of history that no one really knows, that I didn't even really know. What I want to do, what I feel like inspired to do concept-wise and creatively, I want to create characters that are part of this history. And I want to use colors that they used. The Palace of Knossos has pillars that are painted red, and in the other room, pillars that are painted black, and the paintings are painted in turquoise and gold and stuff. And it's parts of history, parts of my history, where nobody knows, because it's never, like, I'm sure every country has their histories, but like, I don't know, because I only know the tourist traps. You know what I mean? So, like, even the story of Medusa, the story of the Fates, all of these gods and goddesses that have their own aesthetic, their own histories, I want to be able to create them, both like to embody them and also to take inspiration from the palaces in their tribute, or the stories, their personalities, and I want to make them come to life. And it's become, like, I've always wanted to do that, but I've never known the stories, and now I know some of them. And it brings me so much joy to think that I can probably pull this off. And I'm thinking maybe next year that can be my new project. This year was seasons, and I was getting a feel for painting again, and I love it. And I took a lot of photos of Greece, and I was there, it was summertime when I was there, so if I revisit the seasons and do it every couple of years, I have summer photos from Greece now, as opposed to summer photos from what I see, which isn't even really Australia or Sydney, it's just what made me excited about summer. So even if I travel around this country a bit, I can find some beautiful things to paint. But at the moment, I'm heavily inspired by these stories and by these mythologies. So that's something, if you're interested in body painting and character creation and history, somebody's here. That is what I can say for sure is coming. I don't know when, and I don't know how, but I have ideas that I've already listed and I've already planned around. So that's really exciting for me. And if that's exciting for you, well, you're here now, so you'll see it. Basically, I wanted to come on here and say hi. How are you? I've missed you. I'm back. Let's start painting again. My next video will probably be a body painting again, like we'll get straight back into it. Unless you're interested in fashion, like I am, in which case that will be a video eventually. If not the next one, then eventually when it's summertime for us. That actually sounds like it makes more sense. Cool, stay tuned for that one. But I'm excited to get straight back into body painting. Spring is now, like you can probably tell, like it's too hot and I'm getting a little sweaty. Spring is now. So finding out how to paint flowers. I didn't ever think that I would need to paint flowers. Maybe I can get out of it. I went through my winter stuff without ever painting snowflakes. all in all, I'm very grateful that I was able to go for 2 months. I'm very excited to be back. I'm very excited, very, very excited to start painting and filming again. I've missed this. It is dark, like it took me all day to get to this point, but I've missed this. I've missed filming, I've missed editing. So you'll be seeing a lot more of me. And I'm really excited because I have the ideas that I have, like the books and pages that I've scribbled ideas into. I'm really excited, and I hope that I can do justice to the ideas that I have. But welcome to everybody who's new, and I'm so excited to see you. I'm so excited that you're here, and it's brought me a lot of motivation to know that the videos that you're enjoying, that you've probably subscribed to me for, are videos that I enjoy making the most. So I think we're going to get along very well. And like I said, any ideas that you have for Halloween that you might want to see, write them down, put them in the comments, let me know, because you'll be doing me a huge favor. I always struggle. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to have you here. I'm so excited to share with you more of my art, and I'm so excited for you to see it. I'll see you next week. If you haven't hit the little notification bell, hit it. I was posting every Friday, and I'm going to try and keep that up now. But I'm thinking, since I've got more time to paint now, I'll try to upload twice a week. I don't know if I can pull that off, but I will try. Hit the notification bell, get notified when I post videos. I'm so excited to see you in the next one, and have a lovely evening. Bye.